If you've watched other videos at this channel, you may have noticed the golden box behind me. And maybe you've even wondered, what is that golden box? And what could be inside it? Well, in this video, I'll tell you all about my magic box and how a magic box like mine can help you raise a bilingual child too. And at the shocking conclusion of this video, I'll reveal what's inside. I'm Adam Beck, and this is Bilingual Super Kids, the channel that can help you experience greater success and joy raising bilingual or multilingual kids. In fact, this is not my first magic box. My first magic box dates back to my years as a teacher at Hiroshima International School, even before I had kids of my own. Back then, it was a big fancy-looking green box, which I brought from home, and I told my students I now had a magic box. I told them that every day when they came to my classroom, there would magically be something new inside. Shh, be patient. These were classes of young bilingual kids who were learning English, and the magic box was a simple way that I could get them to engage with me by listening to my hints and asking me yes or no questions. For example, inside this magic box is something that has a long tail. Is it brown? No, it's not brown. It's kind of a reddish color. Does it have big ears? No, it doesn't have big ears. In fact, its ears are like two small holes on the sides of its head. You get the idea. So it was a kind of guessing game about the objects I put inside the box. And I could reverse roles too by giving individual kids a chance to put something inside for the rest of the class. The game itself was fun and effective. But more than that, the whole idea made me realize something really important about children. And I realized this when these kids began running into my classroom because they were so eager to find out what was in the magic box that day. You see, children are motivated by mystery. In other words, when we create a situation where children are curious to know something, we can motivate their interest and their engagement. The magic box is a perfect example of this principle. All you need is a fancy-looking box. Then you call it a magic box. And you use it for fun and productive exposure in your minority language. Just put something inside and play that little guessing game. And try reversing roles, too. Just one more minute, okay? And stop chewing on the box. The same principle where children are motivated by mystery can apply to plenty of other objects and situations too. For instance, what's inside the envelope? Or what's under the blanket? With my own kids, I even did some mystery trips. The first mystery trip was an accident, really. When my kids were small, they were always eager to go somewhere on the weekend. But after a while, I couldn't think of any more places to go. So I just told them, okay, this weekend we're going on a mystery trip. And that got them very excited. Even more excited than if I had said we're going to the park or we're going to the zoo. In fact, for the next few days before the weekend, they were constantly questioning me about where we were going. But I wouldn't tell them. And not exactly because I was trying to keep them curious, though that was also true. I just still hadn't decided where to go. But you see what's happening here, right? The whole idea of the mystery trip got them really curious, and this prompted more exposure and engagement in our minority language. To tell the truth, I don't even recall where we went that weekend. But I do remember deliberately keeping it a secret while we were driving to that location. And after that, I continued milking this idea of mystery trips. I would even write mystery trip in big block letters on the calendar well in advance to begin sparking their curiosity. So now it's time for the shocking conclusion to this video, where I reveal what's inside the magic box today. I already gave you some good clues. It has a long tail, it's a reddish color, and it has two small holes, its ears, on the sides of its head. Can you guess what it is? No? Okay, it also has scales and sharp teeth, and I can hold it in my hand. That's right, it's a baby dinosaur. All right, it's not really a baby dinosaur, but it looks like one, right? This creature is called a bearded dragon, and his name is Yogi. He's 2 years old and fully grown, and he's very gentle. He doesn't bite. In fact, Yogi is our second bearded dragon. Our first bearded dragon, named FIFA, was the inspiration for the wordless picture book that I created with my son. Where are you going? If you'd like a really cute picture book that can be shared with your child in any language, please check it out at Amazon or another bookseller. Have fun with your magic box, and Yogi and I will see you again soon at Bilingual Super Kids.